Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing a video showing, I'm actually answering a question I've received a couple of times in a sort of way. And the question is about hardcover notebooks, A5 style notebooks, because I have a number of these and I've used a number of different brands and things. And the question is always, what do I prefer? What is my favorite? What is my ideal hardcover notebook? And these are probably two of the most common, the Rhodia Web Notebook and the Leuchtturm 1917. I like both for different reasons. I think out of these two, I personally prefer the Leuchtturm. I think it's while the paper may not necessarily be the thickest and you get a bit of show through and things like that, I like the build quality, I like the design, I like a lot about it. The Web Notebook has sort of a lot going for it as well, and I just don't think the paper quality in this is like as good for fountain pens as the paper quality from regular Rhodia paper. And we know Rhodia paper is made by Clairefontaine, and there's a lot of Clairefontaine notebooks, soft covers, that actually have really lovely paper for much lower price. But both of these are really widely available. Like most stationery stores or even a lot of bookstores will stock some of these products. So like if you are in the market for a hardcover notebook and this is what you have access to, these are great. But what I thought I'd do today is answer a question like, what is my favorite? And so what I've done is I've selected 3 from my library of notebooks, and over the years I have collected a large number of hardcover A5 notebooks. There's a lot of brands that make them. There's a couple of brands I want to throw shout outs to that make sort of semi hardcover or sort of flexible cover notebooks that really should be taken notice of. GLP Creations, who do the author, great notebook, uses Tomor River paper. My Goals, they have a wonderful A5 sort of semi hardcover notebook. Their paper is really lovely, it's got a nice tooth to it. And then the other brand that I wanted to do a quick shout out to was Franklin Christoph with their Firmaflex notebooks. They're a really lovely paper, slightly sort of lavendery sort of color, but really nice and really perform very, very well. But the 3 brands I want to look at today are these. So these are the 3 notebooks I have selected. Now, quick caveat, 2 of these are not exactly A5 dimensions, but they are in that realm of A5 to the point where like they will fit in a lot of A5 covers, but you may want to check if you are buying like an A5 cover, if these will fit. But because these are hardcover, they won't necessarily need to be in another cover if it's for protection. So let's start at the top. So what I've got here is, these are in no particular order. These are just the 3 that I would recommend. So the Endless Recorder Notebook. This uses Tomor River paper once again. It's a really nice notebook. Now this is one that's in use at the moment, so I'm just going to flick through to the middle. Numbered pages, lined. I think there are a couple of different line rulings available, but nice sort of Tomor River paper. It's a 68 GSM Tomor River paper. It's nice sort of slightly off-white. And here from when I did a review of this notebook, you can see, because it's Tomor River, you get a lot of sheen. Inks perform really well. Like, other than Bay State Blue, nothing really comes through. For fountain pens, Tomor River is one of the ideal papers. And this notebook is beautiful. It's got a nice elastic cover, the ribbon, all those sorts of elastic strap, sorry. Like the pages are well protected. The hard cover is a sort of a fake leather, but it's nice and, nice hard sort of cover, and protects everything, and 187 numbered pages and all of that. So it actually is a really lovely notebook, and it's a nice size. It's not too big. It's actually slightly narrower, ever so slightly narrower than A5, and it's not super thick, but you still get a decent amount of pages. So the Endless, made by Endless, if you're on social media, Endless Recorder Notebook, lots of nice color options and things like that. The next one I want to look at here is the Dingbats notebook. Now this one is being reviewed at the moment, like working up towards that. I've been using these though for a couple of years, and I think they are really nice. They've got a nice range of covers. They're vegan leather, so they're fake, leather. Dingbats. They've got nice little embossed animals and things on the front. They've got a couple of different collections. Once again, elastic strap. This one has a pen loop. the ribbon, all those sorts of things. You can see that it's a slightly thicker book and it is slightly bigger, but it's substantial, and I like that feeling of how substantial this is. This is the lined one, and the paper is slightly ivory. Like if I just hold this up against the Tomor River paper here, you can see that it is a more sort of ivory cream colored paper, but it's super, super high quality paper. I just did a little writing sample in the back here, you know, when I did the unboxing video of this, and you see everything performs well. Once again, you get nice sheen. They're from the Diamond Colt Pens Robert ink, and you know, it doesn't come through at all. And because it's slightly thicker paper, it's, you know, you don't get ghosting or anything like that. Now, you know, it's a simple notebook in a lot of ways. You know, like it's got little, you know, little sleeve in the back there and all those sorts of things. No numbered pages or anything like that. Just you know, you open it up and you have paper, and that is great. So Dingbats is my sort of second choice here. As I said, not in any particular order, but it's a really beautiful brand. They have a nice social conscience, all of that sort of stuff as well. So if you're not familiar, check them out. They've got like available through their website, as well as I think some Amazon stores and things like that. Okay, the last one is this. Now you can see there it says black and red. Now a lot of people are familiar with black and red for like their spiral bound notebooks, like this, you know, simple A5 spiral bound plastic cover notebook. They're made by Oxford, and they use optic paper, and I've recently done a proper review of optic paper and have mentioned these and shown optic paper in a lot of other videos. But they do make a little range of hardcover notebooks and sort of soft cover, and this is the hardcover one. Now, why do I like this? Well, firstly, the cover feels really cool. It's sort of like this rubbery, fake leathery sort of feel to it, and it's quite nice, but it's nice and rigid, not super like too many pages. Once again, elastic strap, utilizing that black and red, which I really like the look of. It's got the ribbon, and the paper is white. Optic paper is white. Now, optic is used by Oxford, and Oxford has their little other, you know, sort of connection with Hamlin, and so, you know, the paper is available in a couple of different formats and things like that. This is simple lined paper. It's got an interesting sort of little margin rule and date, and the pages are all numbered. And so we get 144 numbered pages, and here is an ink test on that page, so you can see everything sort of looks really nice on the page. You do get sheen. Once again, Diamond Robert there giving us a nice little hit of sheen, and you know, things perform well. Base 8 blue comes through, but you know, that'll come through just about anything. But it's a nice notebook. It's simple. It's, you know, they're not super expensive, and you can buy them on places like Amazon in the US and things like that. They're harder to get here in Australia. I order them from the UK, from Colt Pens. So shout out to Colt Pens. Check out Colt Pens if you are in the market for pens, pencils, notebooks, all that sort of stuff. And you know, like shipping from the UK is not prohibitive. Check out Colt Pens. Do it now. But yeah, simple, elegant little notebook, narrow. And this is what I like about this is that this is a newish one, but I've been using these as well for a little while, and the transportability of this is great. Like, it is so slim. You still get a decent amount of pages, but it's, you know, it opens flat. It does all the things you want a notebook to do, and yeah, it's got some of the best paper. Optic paper, I think, is some of the best paper on the market, particularly for fountain pen use. So these are the three notebooks I would suggest. The Endless Recorder notebook here, which I use just about every day. I think it is a great notebook. Like, this is a project book for my teaching business. And then the Dingbats, you know, notebook. As I said, slight variations on the A5 size, but within that realm, and just beautiful paper, and, you know, well made. And that's the thing, like, if you're getting a hardcover notebook, you want it to be well made, you want it to stand the test of time, and these ones do. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications button if you want to stay up to date with the videos that I produce. Please feel free to get in touch using any of the platforms listed below. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter at @the_offstage_me, or you can contact me in any of my videos here, or drop me an email, which is listed down below. Please feel free to get in touch if you'd like to, if there are products you think I should be looking at, or if you've got hardcover notebooks that you love. I would love to hear what they are, or if there's a way you'd like to support the channel by sponsoring a review or providing an item for review, I would really love to hear from you. In the meantime, enjoy your notebooks and enjoy your pens and writing and all the wonder that comes with that, and I will talk to you soon.